This is the third edition of GITEX Africa in Morocco, and the first 2 years it was important to introduce Morocco and the region to the world of investors and global tech companies, and who are looking at this part of the world. As we enter in the third year, there's a lot more expectations about how are the Moroccan startups in terms of the stage of growth, how empowered are they, and what kind of investment landscape is for these Moroccans that have evolved over time. So we're very proud that this year we have close to 300 startups from Morocco featured in the show. This is a great increase from what we had in the first year. There's now more opportunities for them to be able to engage and be mentored by global investors coming into Morocco over the 3 days. Again, what is very important is this is the year that is very momentous as we transition global economies into the whole AI decade that is so fast and is so competitive and is so perplexing, because the technology and the competition is changing every day. The rules of the games are changing every day. It's very important this year that we bring the Moroccan and the African communities here to now engage with the 40,000, especially we have 130 countries of tech executives coming in, to be able to engage with them, understand what's going on in the rest of the world, find opportunities to collaborate and partner, and look at how we can then combine to scale. AI as a whole in the world is if you look at the economy is standing at over $3.6 trillion by 2034. Africa is only taking 2.5% of the global AI market. It's tiny. But what it also means is there's great opportunity to now grow, and there is the potential to grow it up to 2.9 billion. Actually 2.9 trillion by 2030 and beyond. But how would this work? This can only come with a lot of interaction with stakeholders from around the world to understand how to pivot and how to be able to maneuver competitively. And this is the year that is going to be very defining as we connect, almost more than 40% of the companies represented in GITEX Morocco this year have AI products, have AI solutions, especially the Moroccan startups in agri-tech, in health tech, in education, in finance. And this is very, very critical and vital for them to understand what investors are looking for as they go forward.
Can you give us a glimpse of the key initiatives that are going to be announced in this edition of GITEX Morocco?
I think there's a lot of programs and plans that will be coming up and that will be announced by individual companies as well. But immediately it's important for us to know, as the show evolved and how the startups, in terms of how they leverage AI, technology, and incorporate it in the way they conceptualize the product, which is why this year we have launched new sectors in agri-tech, and of course in health tech has been there since last year. We are also now going into education tech, and of course sports tech, which is very, very important for Morocco with the World Cup 2030 coming in. If you look at any research analysis that comes up in terms of where AI has the biggest impact, it is actually in agri-tech and is in health tech. And these are the core sectors that are very strategic to Morocco, which is why we're very excited about the opportunities that is going to come forward. And when we speak to the global investors who are coming in, and this year we're very excited, we have more than 350 of them coming from more than 60 countries. And many of them are coming to Morocco for the first time. And we ask them, what kind of startups are you looking to invest that is of interest to you? AI. AI comes in top in everything, and AI is going to be applied, in all sorts of products and industry. And this gives the Moroccan startups the opportunity to now finally understand, what is needed to be able to be competitive and to win that investment, and also access new markets in the space of agriculture, in the space of healthcare, finance, and education as we go along.
My final question is, what is the strategic vision for GITEX this year?
When we look at GITEX, it's not going to be just this year. I think it's where it's going to be and how it's going to grow together with the momentum with the government and all the initiatives and all the stakeholders. So we're looking more at momentum this year, and we want to make sure that this year we build on the great momentum that we had in the last 2 years, and to be able to accelerate. We want to be able to ramp up. So this is where we have that joint collective mission with the ministry and the government authorities and ADD to see how we can move the economy here quicker and help to build and strengthen the tech ecosystem, also looking at digital exports, where there's an ambitious target coming from the Digital Strategy Morocco 2030, and also very importantly to help startups to scale and to be able to grow and expand internationally. So for us, that momentum is what we are focusing on, to make sure that we do not get distracted. We continue to make sure we focus on directing them in how to leverage AI, having the right conversations and making the very important connections with the experts that we're bringing into the show, so that they are able now to look at the next step and the next phase of their strategic development, and where we can go to in terms of their product and marketing kind of strategy as well.